What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jakib, back at it again with another Unova Pickems for the PDL. Today I am joined once again by Terrible Player 19, aka Lucy, aka my only loss so far in this league.
Uh,
And we are also joined by the Season 2 champion once again, RIKI,
I'm still here, yeah.
aka my Rain Team GOAT coach type deal. But today for the first match we do have J-Mines versus Coblin. J-Mines team is Scizor, Latios, Glamora, Skeledirge, Alcremie, Kilowattrel, Yamega, Calyrex, Rotom Fan, Morgrum, and your Shifu Rapid Strike. Terra Captains are
Terra Captains are Mega with Flying Ice and Ground, and Alcremie with Fairy Steel and Poison.
Slay. And then we have Coblin, whose team is actually terrifying, with Gliscor, Goldango, Ogerpon Wellspring, Grimmsnarl, Glacier, Raging Bolt, Tentacruel, Espeon, Masquerain, and Probopass. Terra Captains are
Glacier with Ice Ghost Electric, Espeon with Psychic Fairy Fighting.
This matchup is rough for Jay.
This is a weird
Yes.
speed thing, because the highest speed on both sides is 110.
That's crazy. So they're both slower teams.
Kilowattrel on J side now.
Yeah, Kilowattrel J side is the fastest Pokemon. Problem is, there's the hardest counter Kilowattrel and Raging Bolt. And Kilowattrel also doesn't
yeah.
love Gliscor
Even
that
Gliscor,
much.
yeah. I was gonna say.
I mean, but Kilowattrel matches up well into Tentacruel, into Ogerpon Wellspring.
Yeah.
Into Masquerain.
Into Masquerain.
Kilowattrel also Heike does not like
It's fine.
Probopass.
It does not love Probopass.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Probopass coming, it's gonna put
If
in the
Rain was up and Kilowattrel could use Water Ball, then it'd be very threatening, but no.
Jay's team hates Golden Go.
that's what I was
does.
looking at. Also the fact of their main hitter really being Scizor does absolutely nothing here. Besides
The
like
best they could do is Swords Dance on Gliscor.
yeah,
And, maybe stop Ogerpon Wellspring.
I mean it
Yeah, it can
can
definitely take it. It could take an Ivy Cudgel and could Bullet Punch the Grimmsnarl.
yeah, I mean it's not
Unless Grimmsnarl
So-
runs speed, then Bullet Punch will happen before Reflect and Light Screen.
Urshifu has to come here because that's their answer to the Gliscor.
It's also their
Yeah.
best offensive Pokemon. The problem is, there's Overpower Wellspring just blocking Surging Strikes.
Oh, because
Yeah.
it gets water absorbed,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah,
It's its only ability.
and
Yeah.
Tentacruel resisting both its stabs.
I mean, like,
Yeah, Tentacruel looks very good into Jay's team.
it looks insane into Jay's team. I mean,
Yeah, it's just surfing and T-spiking because the Poison type Glamora loses to it. Because it's water typing.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I mean, like, a way I see kind of for Jay out, and it's niche, is like multiple, like, make it bulky, right? With like a weakness policy and Calm Minds and like all that shit, and then just spam stored power. Besides the Grimmsnarl. Like, because it
Yeah,
gets...
but even then, Tentacruel can still
Yeah.
poison it unless it's Terra Steals.
Which you can run.
And
And I
it-
think Terra Steel is their option here. Because, like, okay, so Gliscor it loses to. But everything else, it's like, it needs to be Terra Steel. It would...
But if it Terra Steals in
thing
front of
I-
Glacier with CC or High Horsepower, or even Iron Defense
One
Probopass.
thing I have seen is Yanmega with its stereotypes can maybe do some stuff. If Yanmega is Terra Ice, it can beat Gliscor, and if it's Terra Ground, it can beat Goldango and like Raging Bolt.
I think Ground is more important because beating Gliscor can't
Yeah.
beat you anyway.
See, that's
True.
so funny.
I
Um,
think Jay has to bring like Defog Scizor. The Gliscor is too much.
Does Scizor still get defog
So
Yeah,
post?
but even
it's
then,
not-
defensive Cobra Golden Go just always beats the Scizor,
I think
and
speed
it just
boost.
stops the Defog.
I think
Agreed.
speed boosts like Throat Spray and Mega can maybe do some stuff into Goblin's team. With
Yeah,
Terra
it needs a
Ground.
Terra Ground.
Yeah, it's just not looking like a super solid matchup for Jay. Like, I feel
But even
like...
then, Grimmstar, it could just
Yeah,
be
it's
HO
not.
with. If Jay's expecting Spike Stack with Gliscor Golden Go, just be HO with Grimmsnar Golden Go and
That's-
Raging Bolt.
that's really fair.
Last year,
Even, like,
Yeah.
because, like, if we're looking
can't
at...
even lead Glamora because of Espeon.
Yup. I think Raging Bolt could end up like set up sweeping here because a lot of Jay's team is special. So if Raging Bolt gets in and is able to start setting up the combines, it's over immediately.
Booster special attack, it beats Scalators probably.
Oh, absolutely it does. I mean, Jay does have like an unaware mon, which can be super solid for Bolt. Like, but not looking the most favorable, Jay. We were nice to you last week.
Very hot, yeah.
Unfortunately, it can't be this nice.
I think the best way is to try and use like a Latias. Even Latias can't do much because both Grimstar and Golden Go just destroy its stabs, and even Probopass.
That's really that's fair.
Maybe
actually.
it's just hoping Yanmega and Glamora can win it.
Because looking at this, like if Grimmsnarl gets up the screens in general, like let's say he does run screens, I don't think there's any way Jay could break through the screens. Like
I think the only way is like defog Scizor or like Brick Break Urshifu.
I think Scizor also gets Brick Break actually. I'm pretty sure
it does. But they both fail against Golden Go anyway.
I mean, yes, but then again, I don't necessarily think Coblin's going to be expecting Brick Break on a Scizor.
Well, you could expect defog.
Yeah.
Fair. So, if I was to give a prediction for this match, I think it's Coblin 70-30. Because Jay...
I'm the same here.
I think it's 65-35 Coblin.
Alrighty. Up to our next match it's Claire versus Zedius. So... Claire seems the Great Tusk one. Yeah, it is. Claire is running the Great Tusk, Ting Lu, Samurai Hisui, Politoad, Hydrapple, Zoro Hisui, I don't know why that's there, Orthworm, Thundersterian, Regidraco, Dusknoir, and Toxicroak. Terra Captains are?
Dusknoir with Ghost Fairy Normal, and Orthworm with Steel Fighting Fairy.
Then we have Zedius' team, he's putting in work, with Latios, Greninja, Iron Treads, Moltres, Sinistra, Screamtail, Cloyster, Galvantula, Tatsugiri.
Yep.
Terracaps are Cloyster, Ice, Ground Electric, and Galvantula's Electric, Ice, and Ghost.
Greninja kind of eats.
Greninja eats every single Pokemon that.
So does Sinistra, actually. Sinistra also puts in work.
Yeah. And
Sinistra click Calm Mind once, kill Dusknoir, and just wins.
Of time.
Oh, see, spoiler alert. I faced Claire a little bit later in the season, and I cannot wait.
How does Claire really stop Shell Smash Cloyster? I guess our form, but that's like pretty much
They don't.
It.
They literally don't.
More like priority with Samurai, Toxicroak, and Dusknoir, but that's like it.
Yeah.
Nothing also stops Latios. Nothing stops Greninja. And Iron Treads can spin away all the hazards. While Great Tusk, unless it runs Stoners, gets walled by Moltres. Claire's team is also the slowest team. So Zedius doesn't even have to run webs. He just sticks with his Pokemon, outspeed everything naturally.
He's so slow.
Everything
I'm literally just staring at Greninja and Sinistra. Like those two mons. Like if we're being real, Zedius could have just brought those two and they would have won.
I think Galvantula with Terra Ice kills everything.
Oh, you are so right.
Well. This looks like a very tough matchup for Claire.
Yeah, and Claire's threats, Tusk needs to run Stone Edge and like boost your speed, but even then, Sinistra can just beat it.
I was about to say Sinistra just walls it.
There are so many things that just can
I think Claire has to go all on the offense, or they just lose. They cannot do anything defensively with this team. Even with
you'll try this set of defenses, and all Zedius does is just keep firing.
That's sort of interesting. It's like Dusknoir, I guess.
I mean,
it can beat Latios.
Maybe Dragon Dance,
but it loses to It loses to Greninja immediately.
It doesn't really. Avery Dusknoir can attack and Dark Pulse very easily.
Fair.
Yeah.
I just don't see it being able to pull Claire out of the.
Yeah, the problem with Claire's team is right now they have to go offensive, but they don't even have the offense to do it.
Yeah. Hydra Pulse here does nothing. Voyager
See,
does nothing.
this
Everything
like
has ice and dragon moves.
like Claire, all love, but this is like an 85-15 to Zedius. Maybe worse.
I'm saying an
Yeah,
80. I'm saying 80-20.
I'm going
I agree
85-15.
with RIKI.
Okay.
And Sadius is a very good player as well.
If Claire wins, that's really hype. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Facts. Moving on, we have Alice versus Char Ninja. The person who Char is the person that I thought Lucy would lose to last week, and Lucy.
But Hitmonchan got fucking 2 kills and now fucking won. That's
Yeah. You're so good at the game. But yeah, Alice's team is Darkrai, Ogerpon Heartflame, Ninetales Alola, Zoroark Hisui, Arcanine Hisui, Sneasler, Poltegeist, Sandslash Alola, and Lurantis. Terra Captains are?
Terra Captains are. Give me a second. I need to find the team. Terra Captains are Poltegeist with Ghost Fairy Grass and Sandslash Alola with Steel Flying Water.
And then we have Sun Incarnate by Char Ninja, with Chiyu, Walking Wake, Torkoal, Lilligant Hisui, Venusaur, Charizard, Electros, Pelican, Leavanny, Porygon 2, and Mimikyu. Terra Captains are?
Charizard with Fire, Grass, Ground, Leavanny with Grass, Electric, Fire. Alright.
Okay.
This...
Char's team is... Alice's team has the advantage of speed, again, like last time. Like last matchup?
And not
this... Zoroark and everything above them outspeeds everything.
Yeah, but
like,
not
naturally.
after Sun.
Obviously not after Sun, but there is a little Ninetales to change weather.
Exactly, and I think that's what they're...
One thing I'll say
is
that Sneasler just kind of goes in on Char's team if it gets that Unburden boost.
Agreed.
Or if Palisand dies. Palisand while Sneasler stabs. And definitely thanks to Third Chop.
Yeah. Palisand is the one thing that doesn't really die.
Alice's Terra types...
But you can run, like, Flash Shots, Sneasler.
See, Alice's Terra types don't make sense to me, because, like, I always run Poltegeist with having it Terra fighting on it.
Terra fighting went crazy on the Porygon too.
Fair. Yeah, exactly.
It can still store power on it, and Porygon 2 can't do any damage to it back. Mostly. I think the Zoroark actually looks really good.
I agree. I'm staring at the Zoroark. Like, that's solid.
Outspeeding everything natural. I think, like, choice specs even, or just life orb.
See, I think...
If Alice can stop Sun from going up consistently, she's got this one.
Arcanine Hisui also looks like a threat.
Arcanine Hisui destroys. Like, I would run it Scarfed here. I would run it Scarfed.
Yeah, also Ogerpon.
Yeah.
Or
even agility.
I think agility on Arcanine's better, but like I don't necessarily know what swaps because like
Char's only dark resists are Chi-Yu and Lilligant Hisui. Darkrai kind of looks really good.
It does, especially because like
Darkrai can just Ice Beam Lilligant Hisui and Focus Blast Chi-Yu.
Alice has a really good matchup this week.
It can sludge them, yeah.
And the one thing is that when Sun's up, Char is in a good position, but while not,
because the only thing
Alice is way better off.
The only thing that they've kind of got to be concerned about is number one, if we're looking at team wise, their only priority they have is Shadow Sneak on Mimikyu.
That is true.
Issue number one, because if that Poltegeist is weak armor Focus Sash and gets off a Shell Smash and gets a speed boost, his entire team is getting stored power. GG, game's over.
Yeah, you need Mimikyu alive, or you need Porygon 2 alive. I think Choice Scarf Sneasler can also put in work. Just if you turn on Palisand and activate the Poison Touch, Palisand is gonna have a rough time. And then you get Ninetales for Sun.
And Palisand Hardwood is like Ninetales and Ogerpon Heartflame.
Based on this, I'm going to say 60-40 to Alice.
Yeah, I'll say 60-40 Alice.
I'm gonna say 55-45 just because how dangerous Sun is, but yeah.
To Alice, correct? Lucy?
Yep. Uh, yeah, 55 to Alice.
Okay. Next is where Lucy cannot speak. So we have Lucy versus Weasel Man. Lucy's team is Deoxys Speed, Cinderace, Clefable, Rhyperior, Mandibuzz, the Devil, I mean Iron Bundle, Rotom Mo, Doxbun, her boyfriend, Hitmonchan, and Jumpluff, who almost got a sweep last week. Terra Captains are
fucking miss Sleep Baller.
Rapier with ground grass, flying Hitmonchan with fighting ice ground.
Slay. And then we have Weasel Man, who is rocking the Iron Bundle, Iron Boulder, not Bundle, King Gambit, Como-O. I'm traumatized. Swampert, Chandelure, Amoonguss, Gardevoir, Morpeko, Braviary, Vikavolt, Terra Captains are
Chandelure with fire ghost grass, Morpeko with dark fairy ice.
So, Thingy, Weasel, because I'm actually getting this up early. Make sure you're prepping for the right team. Thank you.
You really want Lucy to lose?
No, I don't want him making stupid mistakes because this last week was the second week in a row he didn't prep correctly. The week before, 2 weeks ago, he didn't put Supreme Overlord on his King Gambit, and last week when he faced me, he didn't prep for the right person. He prepped for Jay. So
speaking of King Gambit looks really solid.
That's literally what I was telling Lucy before we recorded. I was like, Lucy, King Gambit's an issue. Like, you have Hitmonchan, right? Like, Iron Fist, Mach Punch does take care of the King Gambit. Especially if you go to, like, Terra Fighting. But there are so many... Only thing is there are so many checks to Hitmonchan that Weasel has.
There really isn't. There is Gardevoir. Gardevoir is a pretty annoying check unless you have Terra
Amoonguss. If you run it physically defensive, Amoonguss is a check and put it to sleep.
Yeah. Ice Punch would not do much to...
I can, like, run Terra Ice Punch if I really need it.
But if it's Terra Ice, you don't resist King Gambit Sucker Punch. Hitmonchan's physical defense stat is not high.
No, not at all.
But then I can just Mach Punch King
Lucy!
Gambit
What part of be quiet?
You have to do the Mach Punch, yeah. You have to hope on the Mach Punch. Maybe then you have to predict the Mach Punch on if they switch to Gardevoir or Chandelure.
Also, yeah, Chandelure, like, Terra Ghost specs Chandelure, Shadow Ball, and nothing on Lucy's team really wants... I mean, Mandibuzz. But besides that...
I think Vikavolt also looks like a big threat.
Let me take a... Yeah. I mean, I don't think, like, Iron Boulder, like, they have checks for Boulder, but Boulder can be quite annoying for
with
Lucy's
an SD up,
hits.
yeah. The Vampire definitely loves a +2 close combat, and Vikavolt gets its
for sure.
web score changed.
Oh, fair. Swampert...
But Shadow is actually one of, like, the better Cinderace check, because it's immune to fire and high jump kick.
Exactly.
And if it's Flame Body instead of Flash Fire, then if the U-turn on it with Libero, then you might get burned.
See, if you get swept by a Morpeko, Lucy, I will laugh.
The problem is for Weasel Man, Bundle goes Bundle and kills everything.
Oh yeah, Bundle goes burr. Bundle goes burr.
Bundle and Deoxys go burr.
Like, they go crazy.
Checks them. I think also the Como can try. Como can't really do much because the Clefable.
I'm about to say Lucy has to go unaware Clefable. Has to.
Because of the Como.
Exactly.
I think Weasel Man just has to try and win with Boulder Gambit.
Agreed.
Maybe Chandelure or Amoonguss, and then
it's rough because Bundle
one of the Electrics and Gardevoir. Like, it's kind of really rough for him this week.
Only thing is
all threats.
So Mandibuzz definitely comes here.
Try Whirlwind's King Gambit.
That, or it just kind of goes bare. I've also seen people run kind of a whack set where it's like a special attacker with nasty plot weakness policy. That shit.
Karma weakness policy Heat Wave.
Yeah, that shit kind of goes burr.
But it gets hard
with
to count by
crazy
Swampert.
55 attack.
Hey! I've 6-0'd somebody with this set, so let me live. But besides that, looking at this, just based on like matchup alone, I'm going to say I'm putting Lucy 60-40.
I'll say 6. Yeah, 6. And I think I actually do 65, 35 with Lucy.
I mean, yeah. Only reason I'm not giving it a higher differential to Lucy is that Weasel does have stuff that can, keyword can, put in work. I think it's all gonna depend on how the match does play out.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, Lucy, I did vote for you this time. You're welcome. Next we have Carnivore versus Cellhorse. Carnivore is rocking the Iron Valiant, Landorus, Araquanid, Iron Crown, Hitmontop, Zarude, Cerulege, Reveroom, and Carbink. Terra Captains are?
Araquanid with water, ground, ice, Reveroom, poison, ground, grass.
And then we have Cellhorse with the Meowscarada, Spectrier, Primarina, Corviknight, Blissey, Poliwrath, Magneton, Torterra, Typhlosion, Arbok, and Spidops. Terrazar.
Terracaps for Magneton, Electric, Flying Grass, Typhlosion, Fire, Grass, Ground.
Okay. And ooh.
This is actually a decently even matchup from like just the like initially looking at it.
Valiant kind of go burst.
Valiant actually struggles with Corviknight and Blissey. It can try to run like a Thunderbolt CC set, but even the
I feel
Primarina
like
could beat
physical Iron Valiant is the way with like Thunder Punch and CC.
I don't think +1. I don't think +2 Thunder Punch kills Corviknight.
I think webs are gonna be nice here though.
Webs are gonna have trouble with Corviknight. Corviknight looks really good. Because it also was a Landorus Incarnate stabs, unless it runs gravity. But even then, Landorus Incarnate will struggle with Blissey unless it has like superpower or U-turn.
So Roulette kind of puts in work here a little bit.
What is Landorus Incarnate's attack stats? It's
125,
nice, which is actually higher than Spatak.
So the only thing is looking at speed tiers, right? So both Spectrier and Meowscarada outspeed everything.
And they're both really big threats. Spectrier, like the Root is gonna like struggle with the Corviknight as well, and even the Torterra, and even like the Arbok of all things. Meowscarada also is a big threat. Meowscarada is a big threat because Flower Trick ignores Hitmontop's Intimidate.
I feel like if Spectre can get the sub up, this game is pretty much over.
Okay,
maybe true.
I'm gonna let you two do the voting because I did see the results of the match already. So
it's already been done. Okay.
Yeah, this match has already been done. I'm not gonna vote. What'd you say, Lucy?
Was it?
Uh-oh. Did we lose her? Lucy!
We lost them.
Damn.
Right, it did. I think this is like 55 to 45 to Carnivore.
So
I just think Valiant and Araquanid and even like Iron Crown are big threats.
Agreed. It looks like we lost Lucy. Yay!
And even the Starlet, yeah.
But yes. So next we have OMG! OMG! It's okay, buddy!
Oh.
So one thing I will say, Buddy did end up getting their first win last week. So wait, round of applause to Buddy.
Yippee!
Yippee!
And also got their first fighting resist.
Woo!
Oh.
Woo!
Just W's all around.
W's all around for OK Buddy. Our standard is so low.
It's sad.
OK Buddy's team is Gorging Fire, Roaring Moon, Tinkaton, Ninetales, Ogerpon, Ambipom, Gouging Fire, however it is.
Yeah.
Whatever. Ninetales, Ogerpon, Ambipom, Rotom Wash, Ice-Cube, Slowking Galar. Woo! Woo! Finally! And Sandslash. Terra Captains are...
Ambipom with normal, dark, and ice. Ice-Cube with ice, water, electric.
And then we have Azorius with the Kira, Jirachi, Ogerpon, Terapagos, Tornadus, Slobo Galar, Gallade, Greedent, Go-Go, Dusclops, and Dedenne. Terra Captains are...
Slowbro Galore with Psychic Rock Flying, greeted with normal Fairy Ground.
Even though
Alright,
I am
first-
so proud of Buddy for grabbing a fighting resist, this matchup is not looking great.
Okay, so Kuro picks Dragon Dance 1 and one time and game is over.
Tinkaton can stop it probably, and so can Rotom. I mean, Rotom Wash gets
Yeah.
Beast Dragon. Also,
But still.
I'm so happy it's not Gorging Fire, because Gorging is not something Gouging Fire would do.
Yeah. Shut up, RIKI.
I didn't know what Gorging meant until today, and I'm not happy.
Oh God. Greeted also kind of goes in. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
does Tornadus.
Tornadus
One
kind
thing
of body.
I'll give Buddy though is like how I'm not really sure how Zeus can break Tinkaton very well.
Fair.
Yeah, Jirachi is pretty nice, and so is like the Terrapagos, but like that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe you Galley too. Galley can just Sacred Sword and probably one shot.
Tinkaton has
Or, like-
checked so much stuff at the same time. It's a
But
bit
wait,
tougher.
Only thing I'm noticing, right, is if gouging fire. Sorry, if gouging fire gets one Dragon Dance up, how the fuck does Azuria stop it?
Just stops in Slowbro probably.
Yeah,
That thing
Sturdy
is not
Overcon.
taking 2 Flare Blitz. That thing is not taking 2 Flare Blitzes at plus
It's not,
1.
but Dustclops can just like do the damage it needs, and Glowbro can slack off and regenerate the damage. Overcon probably sturdy. Yeah, because Buddy only has like
no hazards. His only
like-
hazards is
or
literally
Tinkaton
Sand
and
Slash.
No, it's Tinkaton.
Oh wait, Tinkaton gets rock. Yeah, it does.
It does.
I don't know. Like this actually, because like it's annoying because it's slow, bro. Literally, that's Slow King literally stops, and Tinkaton literally stops a Kyurem sweep.
Kyurem just goes physical on Slow King, and Tinkaton just gets chipped down.
Yeah,
Fair.
Tinkaton
recovery.
has checked so much stuff at the same time while also not having recovery. So it's probably gonna get chipped down and die. And
if Kyurem is mixed or just specs Earth Power, it could just break the two of them.
Yeah, I feel like mixed Kyurem here is the way.
Agreed.
Or special.
Gouging
Jirachi
fire.
also looks pretty powerful, unironically.
Gouging fire is terrible. Gorging, however you the fuck you know what? I'm gonna pronounce it. I'm gonna pronounce it how I want to
Gouging.
pronounce it. If you people got an issue, you could take it up with my manager. There is none. I'm
Greedent
the fucking
is the
manager.
gouging fire counter, focus sash counter. That's it. Greedent
Yeah,
does.
definitely. I think Azurius has enough ways to be gouging fire. Ogre normal is also a bit annoying.
Fair.
Ogre Pond
Fair.
normal. I love that.
Fair.
It is the normal Ogre, but it is called TL Mask, but I just see it's the normal Ogre It's just the pure grass one.
My sister.
Ambipom can also be annoying with Terra Dark knockoffs. Because Azurius doesn't have a
Can you?
dark resist to rely
Or
on
like-
besides Terra Fairy greeted.
And we pump this also can go in other than Jirachi.
Yeah, it
Yikes.
outspeeds everything.
So
Yeah.
this match is not as big of a blowout as I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna say 60-40. Ooh, why do I almost want to bet on Buddy?
You're like, Math doesn't want to say it.
No, I don't, but I might have to. You know what
I'm
I'm
saying
saying?
50-50.
I'm saying
Yeah,
55.
I agree. I think
I'm
it's
saying
50-50.
55-45 to Buddy. Only because of that gouging fire. That thing is
Okay.
a problem. That it's going. If he gets a Dragon Dance up, it's going to be rough for Azorius to
Yeah.
stop it. Because Azorius is going to have to play out of his mind. What do you guys
Yep.
think? So you said 50-50. Lucy?
I said 50-50 as well.
Alrighty. Next match. Oh, mine. Have fun, guys.
All right. You read the Pokemon though still.
Oh shit. Okay.
Mm.
So I have Urshifu, Single Strike, Archililodon, Azumarill, Pelipper, Cinccino, Clodsire, Barraskewda, Zapdos, Dreadnought, and then the Goat Noctowl. Terra types are
Your Terra Caps are Shinchino, Normal, Grass Ghost, and Dreadnought, Rock, Grass, Fairy.
Slay, and then we have Zoshi with Garchomp, Milotic, Arcanine, Muckalola, Magnezone, Rampardos, Wishmancott, Lucario, Mienshao, Suicune,
Man.
Ariados. Terra types are
Let me find them. Terra Caps are Lucario with Fighting Steel Normal and Rampardos with Rock Electric Grass.
Alright, have fun, y'all.
Okay, so I'm looking at this matchup and I feel like if Dreadnought clicks Shell Smash in the rain, it's really over.
There isn't my logic to try and stop it. Whimsicott has Encore with Prankster.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, true actually.
the fighting types. I
Prankster
think
that can
Mienshao can be
stop
pretty
it.
scary. I think Mienshao's pretty scary.
It can. Pelipper.
Pelipper could try to
How
actually beat Mienshao.
I guess Garchomp can stop Archaudon. What?
But about Caldon, you mean Earthquake doesn't even KO it. Earth Power probably can do a lot
Yeah,
of
but
damage though.
yeah, okay.
Also Urshifu, nothing really like Urshifu here.
Why does Noctowl look like maybe a bring here?
I just say bring Zapdos instead, just because at least Zapdos has,
Yeah,
even
fair.
if there's rain,
Zapdos
at least
is
has
bring.
Heat Wave for Magnezone.
Yeah, fair.
Magnezone also hates Clodsire.
Zapdos does kind of go in.
Yeah, I think also I think Azumarill is also a great bring.
Berescued. I feel like Whimsicott's kind of needs to stop a few too many threats.
I think the Barraskewda is a pretty good bring as well, just to outspeed everything.
Yeah.
Like Scale Shock Garchomp
Yeah,
or. And there's gonna be needed some way to stop E-Speed Lucario on the team.
Also, we haven't mentioned Urshifu's Single Strike yet. Another thing that Whimsicott needs to stop.
Oh yeah, no, nothing like it steps. And if Whimsicott catches a poison jab, it's dead.
Yeah.
Urshifuda has to like not get thrown out by Mienshao and Whimsicott itself. Because Whimsicott, like with like tricking Clodsire, like some choice item or something, can really be a problem.
It can,
like
yeah.
Specs Whimsicott giving Clodsire choice specs.
Yeah, that can be an issue.
I think the Mienshau's. I think the both fighting types are pretty scary.
They are, but Zapdos, Barraskewda can just outspeed and kill them both.
I mean, Lucario has EC, and that probably outgoes Barraskewda.
Also, is this gonna be the first week ever that Shakib actually brings Azumarill?
I don't think so. Looks really good.
Okay.
I think the webs from Zoshi look also good.
It beats Arcanine. It loses.
I mean, beating Arcanine doesn't really matter. Arcanine looks really bad here.
Yep, fair.
Besides, like a bait lead set with Wild Charge to beat Pelipper, and that probably doesn't even KO.
Azumarill is a fine bring, yeah. This looks like a pretty favorable matchup for Shakib, even if Sashi can do some stuff with Mienshao and Lucario.
Yeah, I'm saying 55-40 for the Jakib.
I'm gonna say 60-40.
Slay. Next up is, in our last match, is Tomby versus Bronze Beagle. I also will not be giving a score for this match, as I did see the results for this one, just to be completely
so it's just me alone?
And Lucy.
Alright. Lucy's gone.
Wait.
Lucy's not real. What do you mean?
Oh, Lucy.
Not real.
Yeah, Lucy is here. So, Tomby has Palafin, Lando T, Hatterene, Gudra Hisui, Regieleki, Halucha, Rillaboom, Porygon Z, Skuntank. Terra types are?
Skuntank with Poison, Water, Dragon, Porygon Z with Normal Fighting Fairy.
Slayage, and then Bronze Beagle has Dragapult, Heatran, Torn T, Zapdos, Vaporeon, Iron Thorns, Ursaluna, Avalokisui, Golurk. Terra types are?
Iron Thorns with Rock Fairy Electric, Avalokisui with Rock Fighting Water.
Palafin kind of go burr.
One thing I want to say is Bronze has such a good team despite being really late in the draft. So that's pretty dumb.
Fair. Also, why does Rillaboom also? What's up?
This is literally the first Regieleki matchup I have seen where there are actually grounds. on the opposing team.
And Iron Thorns.
Yeah.
And Iron Thorns. Slay. Palafin.
I think the Terra Avila looks really good.
It does, but I'm just staring at
does.
Palafin and Rillaboom, and I'm like, that takes care of basically his entire team. Those two by itself.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying Terra Avila
Rillaboom.
with Terra Fighting Body Press can beat those two.
I mean,
Yeah.
does it beat a choice
Also
banded
Dragapults.
Palafin? Does it?
Definitely.
Wait, what's Avalok's base defense? I actually don't know.
Incredibly high. It's
I'm looking.
Yeah,
Looking.
it's fucking
Oh, never mind. 184. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's actually
That's
defensive
insane.
Pokemon, which ignore its terrible typing.
Huh? That's
It's a good
Swing that-
Pokemon when it actually has typing.
fair. Ooh.
It actually takes only like minimum 57 from Palafin Wave Crash.
Also,
without
why
any
does
nature.
That's more than I thought.
why does a
before.
choice specs Ice Beam from Porygon Z
Oh, never
also...
mind. It does maximum 52.
Wait, why
Palafin.
does a choice specs Ice Beam from Porygon Z kinda 6-0 besides Heatran? Wait, and Vaporeon. Wait.
I think Heatran will be really good here.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
Palafin and
but other
Porygon.
than that,
And
Agreed.
can actually wisp the Palafin. Palafin can't really flip turn because of Flame Body.
Yep.
and also Vaporeon being there to make Bandit Palafin a bit worse.
Fair.
Tornadus can also be annoying if Regieleki isn't brought.
True. True.
Halt is always good with just Dragon. I think I could just do Dragon Darts everything. Because it
Yeah.
has clear body to ignore Landorus' Intimidate.
Oh, yeah.
Does Palafin have Thunder Punch for Vaporeon?
I don't think it learns Thunder Punch.
I don't
Doesn't.
think so.
It's a Dolphin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
But it
what about Thundertail?
learns Rain Punch.
Oh,
And
Drain...
actually, the Zapdos. Zap looks great offensively here.
It does, actually.
Does
Choice
yeah.
Scarf
Only when
Zapdos.
he has Rain.
It does.
It gets boosted by Intimidate, and Landorus can, like, choose not to run Intimidate.
Yeah.
So, who do you guys think is going to win the match?
I think it's, like, only... This is a very close match. I think it's 55-45 to Bronze.
Okay.
I agree. This one is close, but like, a Bronze has a Dragapult, Zapdos. Yeah, it's
I
a
think...
tough
I haven't
one.
mentioned it, but the Iron Thorns also can cook with Ice Punch.
Fair.
It can, yeah.
Alrighty. And that, I think, is our last matchup for this week. It is. Thank you so much to my two co-hosts for joining me this week. We will be back for week 5 of the Unova Pickems. You know, the best div. Fuck the others. Sorry, Riki.
Wow.
Exactly.
Sorry, Riki. But,
I'm right here.
hey, you said earlier you weren't doing so hot this season, so Unova on top.
I said it off, Carrie. Don't have to mention that. So mean.
Gotta protect your reputation.
Yeah.
But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.